This is my arms and abs workout. I alternate, do one arm exercise, then go to an abs exercise. And you can see, I'll voice over the exercises when I put it together. And you can see that I do arms, abs, arms, all the way through. I do 4 arm exercises, 2 bicep, 2 tricep, and then 4 abdominal exercises, just varying them to work different parts of the different parts of the abs. All right, hope you enjoy it, and most of this is doable at home, which is why I'm doing it. And if you want to get a little bit of kit, some resistance bands and a roll-out wheel, you're away. It's nice, simple stuff. All right, here we go then. So first of all, we have double arm bicep curl done here with a resistance band. I like to do these first. I will do single arm next, but I do maybe quite a high number of reps on the first set, probably about 12 or 15, and then I do a few less on the second set, and third, fourth, fifth. So here I would normally do with these a Jetpack leg raise. You know, you sit in a Jetpack type machine and lift your legs up. And the nearest thing I can find to that is these. I'm not sure what even to call this exercise, but it seems to work my abs in the same way. Works my lower abs, just trying to bring my legs up. Obviously you need a shiny floor to do this, lino or tiles. But it seems like a really good exercise, and to be honest with you, it's only the first or second time I've done this exercise, but I do like it. It has a good effect. Seems to work my abs in the same way as sitting in a chair. All right, so now we're on to single arm bicep. I like to do single arm as well as double arm, because we all tend to have one arm stronger than the other, and I think that your stronger arm will compensate and look after the weaker arm, whereas if you do each arm individually, then each arm gets worked. Again, more reps on my first set, and then follow that with higher weight or more resistance, and do slightly less reps on second, third and fourth set. I'm doing 4 sets of each of these, obviously not here, but I'm just showing you, but I would go on to do 4 sets. So I mix in single arm curls with crossover crunches. I like this because it really does work your obliques and all parts of your abs. I really personally have to struggle to get my elbow to my knee, but it's worth the effort. I think it's a really much harder workout if you do bring your elbows to your knees on each side. So stick with it, do as many as you can. You've got no resistance, so you can probably do the same number of reps on your warm-up set and then the 3 following sets. Next we have tricep press, I suppose you call it, or tricep pull down. I do it with both arms first of all, and try and turn my hands out at the end of the action. Try and take the triceps through their full range of movement. As you can see, I've just tied a resistance band onto my banister and I'm pulling down. If you don't have a resistance band, they're easy enough to get hold of, and they're not cumbersome, so I would recommend them wholly. Then I alternate this with wheel roll out. Oh, this is an exercise and a half. I think it works your whole core. I mean, as you roll that wheel forward and your weight goes onto your arms and your knees, then it works everything, but I think it especially works your abs. If there are any PTs out there who are able to correct me and tell me exactly that it works something different, I'd love to hear from you. But for me, it feels like my abs are getting a really good workout. Obviously the rest of my core as well. It's quite hard on the shoulders too. You can always do it extending slightly less far until you get used to it. From here we go to single arm tricep. Now I noticed when I watched this back, my right arm technique isn't too bad, but when I change arms, you'll probably notice that my left arm, I don't quite extend it, and it's really quite useful seeing yourself video, because you can say, well, actually, I'm not doing that exercise as I would like. So next time I do this exercise, I'm going to concentrate on getting my left arm extended fully when I do this single arm tricep press. So I alternate those with Spider-Man plank. So
to work your obliques, the side of your abdominals, just hold that plank position. Try not to get your hips too high. You can see my hips are going up and down, and that's because I constantly remind myself to keep my hips low. Obviously, I sort of think, oh yeah, are they low? Keep them down, keep them down. Again, this is really good. I love plank exercises generally because they engage so many muscle groups. But this really does seem to get your obliques as well. So I can recommend this wholly. Obviously, these exercises are different to what I do in the gym, but I think they're a pretty good replacement.
Okay, well, I hope you managed to follow on. I was going to say I hope you enjoyed it, but I'm never sure that enjoyed is the right expression when it comes to a workout. I hope you can feel it working muscle groups that it was supposed to work. I hope you feel some benefit from it, and I look forward to seeing you next time.